Shelves in the City day 2 for me started with a pot of tea and fancy croissants and fancy to-go boxes. We then got on the bus to head over to Reparations Club, which is an LA-based bookstore. We were buying and donating books to the LA community, and it was such a highlight of the day to hear from the owner talk about the importance of these community spaces and community bookstores, which this is my Roman Empire. I will never shut up about it. We all picked out our books, and I almost broke my book buying ban too, because I almost bought this book, but I didn't, but I did get a cookie, and that was great. Also, on the way home, I saw the McLaren store, and I was like, Lando Norris, what are you doing here? When we got back to the hotel, Kristen and Maddie hosted a little reading sprint party on their balcony, which was lovely, and then we went and picked up our lunch. After lunch, I then got ready to head over to one of the bookstores I was the most excited about, which is the Iliad bookstore, because the Iliad is my favorite book, and I wanted to get the Iliad from the Iliad bookstore. I did not find the Iliad at the Iliad bookstore, but we found a lot of crazy stuff, and we had a super fun time. The vibe of this bookstore was so peaceful, and at one point we all kind of looked at each other and we were like, why are we all whispering? Because there was no rule. Like, we could have spoken at like a normal volume, but for some reason we were all like very delicate and quiet. And yeah, when I got back to the hotel, I did end up getting the smoothie, and then I sat on my balcony and like contemplated life and like, I don't know, my bank account. And then I got ready for like the final party, which was really fun. We had it at the Fox Studio lot, which is ironic because I went all the way to LA to like be on a New York City set, which was very funny. The weather was stunning, the company was stunning, the hot dogs were the highlight of the night for me personally. We also then, this was a highlight too, found this like sketchy part of the set, and we were like, no, everyone needs to lie down and be like the dead bodies of SVU. They also had a section where we went over and we got our like permanent bracelets, which was really cool. I definitely like had a little crisis when she was like, it'll last up to 5 years. Anyway, I think it's really special that you can have an intellectual conversation about literature, but also throw ass with people, you know, like the next second. So it was a really lovely night and a very long day, but very, very worth it. Absolutely amazing getting to spend the weekend with everyone. Love you all to bits.